she died, my grandfather. I went to school for 8 years. I came back. Everything was still there. So I didn't lose that. Yeah, that's the good part. But then by doing sessions, they go ahead and record it. Well, that's why I'm here. A lot of guys only the holy ceremonies. Holy ceremonies, I can't. Those things, I don't want to touch them. But just talking about this stuff, I can go. Okay, you ask me what do you want to hear, and what do you want to, tell me. But if you talk a little bit about Awowaakii, I'm gonna way back in the olden days, they had some each and but they just live a normal life. I know today things are too special, but you see, take it very special. I think it's because it's just a normal life. Look at Jordan, look at Joe. Because they never, those years, nobody went to school, nobody called them down, nobody made fun of them. They're just like that, just normal. But then today, it's starting to separate because Nabi Greg's out there taking it, It's just a normal life. And the reason why I'm here to help, because I have two of my nephews, half and half, and that's why I'm here to help, help you, whatever, you ladies, whatever, okay? So that's why I'm here, and to help. And it's good, it's just a normal life. But I never, heard of, guys, they get married. Maybe they stayed together, but in those days there was no marriage. A marriage is when you join the Sundance, Motuki, Kanatsundex. You go in there with a partner. That's an Indian marriage. That's the Indian marriage. But they joined. Joe was a Motu. Do you know that? Joe Cheapbody. He was a member of Motu.
I think I heard of that.
Yeah. And Awowaakii is they go into Motu. He's the only man in there. The reason why they call him Awowaakii, so the ladies won't be shy, the privacy, they won't be shy, when they go outside to use the bathroom. Awowaakii, he's there to watch the ladies. It's like so he's there all the time, Awowaakii. He sleeps in the camp, but when they need him it's either side. You need him for women's side, they'll call. They need him for men's side, you do it. So he's there for both sides. That's what. And then stuff. Then anytime you got the Awowaakii, they're half and half. And then stuff in Awowaakii.
It's half and half?
Half and half. And that's what Awowaakii. It's cross from a woman, it's a cross from a man into a woman. That's what it means, Awowaakii. So the most time they join Motu gigs, or anybody could join Motu gigs, and they call them Awowaakii. So that's where the name came from, Awowaakii, is Motu gigs. Okay, and it's not a big thing. How's it going to How can you change a birth? It was born like that. Okay? And the man, us, not Jordan, Joe, we treat him like a man when he's with the man. When he's with the woman, they treat her like Awowaakii. So that's the cross. And then stuff with the cross between a woman into a man into a woman. And then stuff on this Awowaakii, the cross, you know. And then that's what it means. And half you think like a man, and he could be a woman on once. So that's what Awowaakii means.
I was going to ask you, one time I heard they were saying something, someone was, I think they read it in the museum, something about that Ukan lady when they bring that tree up.
Yeah.
That it used to be a Awowaakii that stood on the tree,
Yeah.
and they jump off to give good luck to
Yeah.
all the people.
Yeah.
But then after as things changed, then just that man helped her to the woman.
Yeah.
He was the one that started going on that tree.
Yeah.
You
You
know, I
spoke
think.
to way back, way back. Say, me Okani, Maakiwa. A woman that will put up Okani has to be a virgin. And if she had a husband, just one, has to be very perfect lady. So that's where they use me. Even Ninna, a man could put up Okani. Did you know that? Yeah. Annam John Bershinbo, he put one up. Leonard Bastien put one up. So that's where, not just Awowaakii, guy has to be perfect, has to be very perfect. Like Manina has to be a virgin like that, He has a girlfriend. So he can be running around, Can be running around from one girl to another. One day, then he could put up Okani. Okani is very, pure, lady and purified. So Anya used to be Itopi. And then with that, you do it for all the men, you do it for all the ladies. Then when time changed, they started using just right now I sing what's his name? Carl Russell. What they do is when they come out, all the clothes that they have, all them black clothes, they change and they put it as a noun. And when the tree goes up, that's when it is. Yeah, that's how it goes. It's good. My dad did that. He sat on the tree because my old lady right at the door. She was, crippled. So she couldn't do it. So my dad was doing that. That was 18 years. So, and it's part of it. But it's in street Awowaakii, then it's a motor, it's
So was it the Awowaakii long time ago that was the real ones that jumped off that tree when they started lifting?
Then it changed. From the beginning, it's still, and then I could put up Awowaakii, and a woman could put up Awowaakii.
Okay.
Yeah, but that right now, it's just, so things started to change. Right now, it's just a woman Awowaakii, right? Okay.
Do you know any of the stories about, there was this Nina Anasta pagan woman, they were saying that he was an Awowaakii. And then the other one was Running Eagle, Bitamachka, was a woman warrior. They have a waterfall where she was buried out by Two Medicine. They have a big sign out about her story.
Okay.
Do you know any stories about these?
Well, I'll tell you one story. There's Pisca, there's Adibis. there's the buffalo jump, and there's the woman buffalo jump. Okay. That one year just got so hot. The men went hunt, or they went on a raid. And then the winter just got so, so hard, the woman had to make a run. They had to run the buffalo. And it's over at me going to Calgary, you see that Gailey, some of that town. You've been to that buffalo?
No, but it's just before,
I've been there. No, when you get to Gailey, you turn into the town. If you ever want to go, you turn into the town and you go out. The first turn to your right, you turn, and it's right there. So at that time, the woman had to make a buffalo run. So the ladies, and that, and I just think to Awowaakii, it's a woman buffalo jump. So and then that's neat to. So there's one story when the woman, it's not just the man in the school. Let's say if you're alone at the camp, and if you get attacked, you have to fight. You have to fight. And that's why I'm interested right now. Aki-san and Nina-san. That's one. Okay. You seen the woman headdress straight up? Come on. Nina has straight up headdress. But a woman has a red plum. The red part the red, the weasels. That's a woman. A man is just plain, no red plum. But it's a straight up head. So tamitas Awowaakii. I could use a woman headdress. If I dance the way, you'll notice I'm dancing with a woman headdress. And if I use a man that style, it's not ours. That new headdress is not ours. It came from the Sioux.